walking through the valley thing there. And it was like, oh man, at least 5, 6, maybe more miles. Just like kind of boring trail, really. Just like rolling little, pretty flat, sandy, rocky, gravelly type trail. It was really pretty in the valley thing there, like in the first clip there. But you couldn't really look at it too much because you had to be watching the trail. Because as you can see, I'm finally, hopefully this means I'm leaving the CPT, the cow poop trail, because it was everywhere. Luckily I only stepped in one, but there were some unlucky folk that I saw like numerous times stepping in. It looked like footprints. So I didn't see any cows though, just a lot of poop. So I got about 10 more miles for the day. Feeling pretty good. I don't think it's going to be too much harder trail. It's been pretty, that first part of the day was the roughest part, but I think it's pretty relaxed the rest of the day. So I'll check back in. Yeah, as you can see, I'm trying to outrun the rain here. It's rolling in quick. I put on my sun shirt because it was sunny and I didn't want to get a sunburn on my arms because they're already pretty red. And then of course, as soon as I put it on, like 10 minutes later, the sun goes away and it's thundering and clouds coming up. So trying to outwalk the rain today. Check back in when we get down the trail. Yeah, look at that. That's the first snow I've seen. Right out there. I don't know if we're going that way or not, but the trail's right back here, kind of going downhill now. But man, this is just that view. Think how big those mountains have got to be. Oh, going back down. And get back after it. We're back in the forest here. Where I leave my poles at. There. This is the trail here. Coming here, going there. Picking up the pace though, going downhill. So that's it for now. The cow. Here I was thinking it was a moose. Dang it. Hey, Mr. Cow. What's up? Been stepping in your poop all day. Man, I was really I was hoping for a moose. I was so excited. I was really scared actually for a minute there too. Oh, he's growling. Alright, well, that was the excitement there. Another? Yeah, that was another cow. Darn. I thought it was 2 moves. Hey everybody, quick check-in. It is Friday, July 28th, day 4. I camped at mile like 65 last night. And just like the other 2 nights, it's like it was beautiful all day long. Then right before you, like 4 miles before I get to where I planned on stopping, decides to thunderstorm. And I mean hard. I saw these other 2 guys, kind of where I'd planned on stopping, actually like 64, mile 64. And it was not a very good spot anyway, but it just started coming down like crazy, hailing and everything. So I ducked underneath the pine tree, put on my rain gear, and just like sat there for a good, I don't know, almost 30 minutes probably, and waited it out. Then I was like, this spot sucks anyway, I'm just gonna keep going. So I just kept going with no real plan. Didn't get water, I just had like half a bottle, half a liter, and I was like, well, oh well, that's just what it's gonna be. So found a pretty good spot. It was like right off mile 65.1, I think. It was like a trailhead with like a Forest Service dirt road thing. There's some other people way off in the background camping, car camping. But other than that, I slept great last night. It rained a little on and off again in the night. Look at that. But got up this morning about 6:45 or so, packed everything up. I had some breakfast and hit the trail. I was on the trail by 7:30. It's now, I don't know, I've probably been hiking about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. I doubt it. Probably about an hour. I'm shooting for mile 90 today. Actually 91.4 according to the data book. Looks like a pretty good camp spot with lots of water. So that's what I'm shooting for. It's going to be a kind of a hard day. Yesterday's hard part was in the morning. Today's hard part is going to look like the very end, right when you're the most tired. So it's going to be a rough day. And make it about 26 miles or so. So if I don't check in, that's why I'm trying to crush the miles today. What else is new? I think that's about it for now. I'm gonna get after it today. Check in later, dudes. Everybody, we're at Kenosha Pass, mile 71.7, I think. Back across Highway 285. It'll be back there. Pretty rad. This is the stop. You could go to Fairplay or Jeffrey, I think it is, but not doing either. Pushing on to Breckenridge.
More does. I thought.
What are those over there? Are they like some sort of mountain creature?
These?
Yeah.
These are mountain goats. They're so funny.
So funny?
Yeah. They're kind of like scared of animals.
What do you mean?
Like,
Hey everybody, quick check-in. It is Saturday, July 29th, I think it is. Camped out at mile 91.4 last night, which left me about 13 miles to get to Breckenridge. It's been really crummy weather today, this morning anyway. So everybody's saying that it's supposed to be like this all day though, so I'm really glad to be going into Breckenridge. I'll be staying at the Fireside Inn and Hostel. Thank you, Mom, for the reservation there. That was awesome. So it'll be nice to get out of this really cold, wet weather and kind of warm up, get some real food in me. Yeah, I got up, it started doing this morning. It actually didn't rain last night for the first time, but just this morning it started doing this. Decent view though. Started doing this at like 6 o'clock, maybe 5, something like that. And then I was packing up about 6:45 and hit the trail probably, I don't know, close to 7:30. Just kind of took my time this morning. Tried to dry the tent off as best I could, so I'm not carrying around that extra water weight. But don't look like I'm going to be able to dry it out today. So I'm probably, I don't know, I don't even know what time it is. It's been too wet to even pull out my phone and check Gut Hook to see where exactly I'm at. I can't imagine I'm farther than, that's probably about, I don't know, 5 miles to Breckenridge to, it's called I think it's the Gold Hill Trailhead, and there's the free bus that'll take you down into Breckenridge. So, yeah, about 5 miles if I had to guess. It's probably, I don't know, 9:30. No, it's probably later than that. If I'm only 5, I don't really know. I can't be sure. So, Can't be too much farther though. So I'm gonna resupply in Breckenridge, just for like 70 miles is all, about to Twin Lakes, where I got a package coming for me there. And then from there I'm gonna hit Collegiate West, I've decided. I didn't really even understand that the trail split into the east and the west. I thought that was, I don't know, when I heard Collegiate West, I thought that was like a loop at the end of the trail or something. Turns out you can go one way or the other. I've heard that the west is much more beautiful. You go up, it's about the same mileage, but I think the elevation's a bit harder. But that's what I'm planning on hitting, is the west side. So yeah, that's what's up today. Breckenridge coming up, looking forward to it. Check in when I get down to town. Hey everybody, I was gonna wait until I got to a bit of a flatter section so I'm not wheezing so much in the video, but didn't think to be fair and do the Colorado Trail justice. But it's been going practically straight up for the last like 3 miles. I think I got about 2 more to go. Not sure, we might be going over that. There's the lake. Breckenridge is down that way. Kind of did a big U shape here. But this has definitely probably been the hardest stretch of the CT so far, without a doubt. Especially when you're loaded down with a fresh resupply of 3 days worth of food. Hey look, there's the marmots they're talking about. See them? Marmots! Those things are cool. That's the first time I've seen them. But that's where we're going. I think it goes like there and then up that, I think. But man, the view is incredible up here. Met a biker that's biking across the country, doing part of the CT. As part of his route. He's a little bit behind me, and I think I got it rough walking with a backpack, but pushing a bike up some of these really steep stretches has got to be grueling. But I'm sure I'll see him again today. He'll pass me on the downhill, I'm sure. I got about, I don't know, 12 more miles to go today or so. Got plenty of daylight left to hit it. But taking kind of easy on this uphill, because I know I'll be able to cruise in the second half of the day. Oh man, struggling. It is a struggle. So that's what's new in the life of lightning. Keep it real, and I'll see you at the top.